Hujambo mpenzi mtazamaji wa shirika letu la UBC. Hujambo mpenzi mtazamaji wa shirika letu la UBC, kituo nambari 1 kinachokupa habari katika lugha ya Kiswahili, na kuhimiza ukae uwe nami kuanzia sasa hadi tamati mwa taarifa hii, ikiwa tunakujia kutoka jiji la Kampala. Mimi ni Edwin Nyachwara. Rais Yoweri Museveni ameidhinisha na kuunga mkono mbinu mpya ya kulipia kodi ya maji ya kitaifa. Rais amesema kwamba hii itawezesha katika kupunguza masuala ya madeni ambayo yanarudisha nyuma maendeleo katika jamii. Rais amesema kwamba iwapo wananchi watakubali mbinu hii mpya, basi itawarahisisha katika uenezaji na ukusanyaji wa pesa za maji katika wakati unaofaa.
There are two ways of irrigation. Be tapped. I think the one you're talking about is Mount Elgon.
Yes.
Mount Teso is below Mount Elgon.
Yes.
There's a mountain between Kenya and Uganda.
Yes, that's the region.
Where rivers are coming from. Because irrigation does not only stabilize, it also boosts the production.
Yes.
When we irrigate, you find the yield goes up more times than just rain fed. We have got good rain here.
Yes, sir.
But still it's a bit unstable sometimes. To take advantage of the gravity from the mountain streams, you just distribute. Or you pump from lowland to high ground, then you distribute. Now we have a company here making solar-powered water pumps, making them here, whom we gave that work of making the water pumps to pump the solar, because we didn't want petroleum, diesel. That one is already moving, but this one would handle the gravity.
We have been the largest Indian contractors on the African continent, executing projects in more than 26 countries, but Uganda. We have been attempting to undertake water projects. We in fact had a series of discussions with the Ministry of Water, and then twice we were in discussion with the Ministry of Finance for the Teso water supply scheme project. We were informed by the Ministry of Water to avail highly concessional finance for the government of Uganda, which we did provide in the month of December in 2023. And since then we've been following up with the Ministry of Water, where certain feasibility studies have to be undertaken, which have actually been concluded but the consultant is not supporting. And we are waiting for the Ministry of Finance to confirm with the bankers, which is Investec Bank, to support them on the financing. It is an entire water supply system where the water is flowing down, and we are supposed to canal it, harness it for irrigation and drinking water supply schemes across the region.
Under a BOT to put up a factory here to manufacture, to assemble the prepaid water metering system. Yes, And obviously what we'll then be requesting from the government is to allow us to import maybe in the first year or two while you are putting up the factory. It's going to export to the region because there's a demand for that. That's another advantage because we are going to put it as a hub here. We export to Sudan, to Tanzania, to Kenya, the prepaid water meters, because it's now a requirement in the region. We are doing it in Zimbabwe. We started it with the Zinwa on a small note, and the government of Zimbabwe, our president, has directed that we roll it countrywide because we need to harness, it's going to bring efficiency in revenue collection because everything is now prepared, even our lives, everything is now prepared. So we thought we should actually bring the same concept here in Uganda. We started with the electricity meters. Yes, we can put up a factory here through our partners. So for both water and electricity meters, because that's our area, prepaid, yes, that's where our technology is. We can put up an electricity manufacturing, prepaid manufacturing plant in this country.
Mpenzi mtazamaji, karibu tuendelee kukufahamisha. Habari zaidi zinasema kwamba wito umetolewa kwa wananchi kuendelea kuunga mkono miradi ya watoto wasichana. Haya yamesemwa na washikadau ambao wanasema kwamba iwapo wasichana watapewa nafasi kufanya miradi mbalimbali, basi jamii itaendelezwa.
That is the reason as to why we are here, to help you be able to speak out for yourselves, okay? To help you be able to tell that person that is telling you, you know what, this you're doing is not good.
Out because their parents alone can't afford to buy the sanitary pads. At times you get them even sleeping hungry. A child comes in class telling you, I have stayed for 2 days without eating food. I've stayed for 3 days without eating food. So you even feel pity. At times you as a teacher, when you have something, you give in to support that child because you can't just see a child starving and the girl may be in menstruation just like that, without soap, without sanitary pads, and you just watch at the girl.
It is important for girls to receive sanitary pads because it should protect themselves. Like if they are in their menstruation, some of them that are shy, they don't like coming at school, but if they receive the sanitary pad, they will be confidently to come at school.
The main reason why it is important for us to get the pads, it helps girls to be smart, and it prevents us to be dirty all the time.
The thing you brought is very important for girls to prevent them from dropping out from school and then prevent them from being dirty every day and being ashamed in the class.
It was very important for me to start with this community because this is home, away from home for me, being a South Sudanese based in Uganda. I wanted to start this project with people that I consider as my family as well, which is the refugees here in Kenya.
Wafanyabiashara wana sababu ya kutabasamu baada ya kupata mbinu zaidi za kuimarisha soko huru la mipakani. Sasa nafasi zaidi za kufanya biashara zitapatikana bila vizuizi vyovyote, huku washikadau wakisema kwamba hii ni mbinu ambayo inanuia kumaliza umaskini.
Has empowered us because we have people who have come from different countries, Kenya, Burundi, Uganda, and other neighboring countries. We share experience and we learn a lot from them, and they also learn a lot from us. In the difficult challenges that we are in, still we are able to do something about the free market ideas, individual liberty, which is something people think it is very impossible in South Sudan. And we have learned a lot how these other neighboring countries have been doing it, and it will help us a lot in shaping the narrative of South Sudan. Thank you.
But we love to see our goods, our coffee crossing. We love to see ourselves going to Kenya to enjoy the village, to enjoy to see the animal, the flora and fauna. And we also like, so these young people have affirmed that the agreement of African Continental Free Trade Area has to be not only in semantic or in photo taking, but it has to be implemented. And the role of every participant from different countries is to go and see that he works together with the institution and make this law or this agreement implemented. so that we can enjoy the prosperity. We can be able to trade with ourselves, not only trading with Europe, but also trading with ourselves to build this wealth, to make ourselves rich, and also to be able to make life worth living in Africa.
They have had a discussion over different things, how they can transform themselves, how can they live in the society, how can they prosper economically, socially, and politically. So it has been a very good arrangement, which we encourage that it should continue, and I've requested them also to develop a concept on how they can also engage the local youth from the ghetto, and maybe where they can also have a discussion over different things and in different languages, even in local languages, because it's like this camp has tickled the youth minds, trying to think outside the box, how they can live economically, about the self-employment.
Ofisi ya Rais imesema kwamba itaendelea kufanya juhudi kuhakikisha kwamba wananchi wote wameungwa mkono katika miradi yao mbalimbali, huku wakihimiza mitazamo mbalimbali ya kuleta umoja na maendeleo. Haya yamesemwa huku wananchi wakiombwa kushirikiana na ofisi hiyo katika miradi yao wanayofanya kwenye maeneo yao.
Invite them to a cup of tea in your house. This is a time for campaigns. You need the support of everybody. And the industries or the industries in your area can finance many of your programs.
I'll begin with the variances in the districts. The 4 irritants are a macro outlook, like the president guided. You see, illegal land eviction may be valid for Uyende, but it may not be valid for Jinja City, because in the city you hardly see land eviction. So what we're telling our RDC is to use the aspect of reasonability. Now, where an irritant happens in your district, you see, that is the amount of energy and the thinking you should put into addressing it. So you see, like for instance, if illegal school fees is a problem in District A, it may not be the same for District C.
People, the cultural people in your area should be part of your mobilization. The president is getting on very well with the cultural institutions. How many of you have met the Chamazinga? How many of you have met the cultural chief in your village, in your district?
Tukielekea katika eneo la Kasangati, viongozi wa eneo hilo wametoa wito kwa wananchi kujihimiza na kuendeleza huduma za kuleta amani muda na wakati huu kampeni zinapochacha. Wananchi wameambiwa kwamba iwapo wanataka kuishi kesho, matatizo na tofauti za kisiasa ziwatenganishe na wala waendelee kueneza umoja na ushirikiano wakati huu wa uchaguzi.
Omujegudde nnyo ekitiibwa kyo kisudde eri. Wani oluusi oyinza okubona n'Omukama lwaki banzije wano banteeka eri. Naye ng'Omukama alina kyakutaasa. Omukama akwesookere gy'ogenda.
Nga ayagala eggwanga lye ate nga ayagala enkola za gavumenti eza Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Ono ye mupya, ye mugole wammwe. Obaki naye ekyo kinjagala balaga ki ekitabanyumira ate kyekikola kigonza ebintu bingi. Tuli mu mobilization, tugamba tusigaza myezi 4, we are panicking, tusigaza myezi 4.
Bamulonda kutuukiriza bintu bya chairman wa party byayagala okola n'abantu. Mumpitanga gavumenti bwemba nyingidde wano. I talk is what government wants. Sisobola kwogera byange.
Bazo omukulu RDC waffe gwalese Musangi Town Council omukulu gwadde ogw'amaanyi ogw'omuggundu awe tusabire RDC waffe omupya azze mwami Kigongo tutambule bulungi omukulu ogwo mwami RDC Lubega Maria gwalese gweyongere mu maaso mwami RDC abadde omuntu omulungi omuntu awuliriza naddala abantu bawansi ddala abawejjere baneeno.
Techno and MTN. Together, our flash snap is unstoppable. Grab the Techno Camon 40 series and get free 9 GB of MTN data, valid for 3 months. Don't wait. Get your Techno Camon 40 today at Techno stores and MTN outlets. MTN is regulated by the Uganda Communications Commission.
Hello, Kampala, Uganda. In response to the national call of strengthening the traffic security, Good Products Group HGO brand has officially launched the Rider Selection Campaign. Registration is now open. Visit www.riders.hgo.com. Complete your registration now for a chance to win exciting prizes including motorcycles, exclusive HGO gift boxes, and official rider vests, all while promoting safe riding awareness. This is how to participate. Pay the registration fee, invite 3 friends to form a team of 4, and your registration fee will instantly be refunded. Begin your journey of honor today. Don't miss this opportunity. Join the challenge, promote road safety, and become a pioneer rider. For details, visit the official Good Products website at www.hgo.com or call toll-free 0800-335-555 or visit our offices at Kingdom Kampala 3rd floor to register now and win prizes worth millions.
Waswahili wanasema mwenzako akinyolewa chako tia maji. Namuona mwenzangu Amina Nabule Kajimu ameanza kutia chake maji. Na hayo nimekuandalia hii leo nikiwa naye injinia wetu Yahaya pamoja na mwelekezi wangu Jimmy akisaidiana na Lydia. Hadi hapo wakati mwingine, mimi ni Edwin Nyachwara Mubegi. Ala muziki.